Hello, Eric here with Florida Cooling Store. Welcome to Jacksonville-Cooling.com. Today I'm going to go over some of the questions we get from our customers and how to use this website. So basically, we started out to make the process of shopping for a new air conditioner a little easier and a lot less expensive and use some of the technology that's in the market today. So we've been servicing and selling air conditioners related products online and nationwide for over the last 18 years. Learned a thing or two on that. During this time, we've seen technology market grow by leaps and bounds. However, when it comes to air conditioning, it's still mostly the same old call three companies, get three totally different opinions. Well, really, there has to be something in between without going through all that hassle. So at Florida Cooling Store, we believe we found that process you're going to find easy to use, kind on the wallet, and you end up with the best result to keep your home comfortable and your wallet happy too. So here you are, you need a new air conditioner, you found Jacksonville Cooling. Where do you go next? I mean, that's a lot of information right there. And, how do you sort through it? Let's say first you need to figure out what kind of air conditioner you have. There's two types of air conditioners on the market today. This is a package unit, usually goes in mobile homes or manufactured homes or homes with a crawl space, and the only thing inside is duct work. Next, you have what's most common out there, which is a split system. That's where you have the outside piece, the condenser, inside piece is the air handler, and that's in most homes. Air handler will usually be in the garage, laundry room, closet, or it might be a horizontal up in the attic. Either way, they can be changed out, and we have a process to do that efficiently. Now, let's go to the next question we get asked most on. What size do I have? Well, you can find your size by going to the model plate. It's either going to be on the side of the unit or the side of the condenser or on the front of the air handler. Now, when you see that unit, let's just go ahead and snap a picture. We're going to need pictures anyway. We're going to need a picture of the outside unit, the package unit. We're going to need a picture of the air handler. And let me tell you too, most installers in the business, no matter what type of company, the first time they see your air conditioner is usually from pictures that the sales guy took and such. They're just basically looking for those pictures and they can see what they need to bring through there. So once you've got your picture, you can call up, send it to us, call us, text it and all that. We can help with the size. All right, let's go to pretty much the third and main question we get, and it's what you need to know to get started is, what is SEER? What's it stand for? What do I need? SEER stands for Seasonal Energy Efficiency Ratio. It's basically the miles per gallon of the unit. The higher the number, the more efficient the unit. However, you might think, okay, I'm going to need, say you've got a 3-ton. Well, I'm just going to automatically need a 3-ton. It's going to be a 16 SEER. Maybe I need to get a 50 SEER. If it's bigger and better, why wouldn't that work for my home? Well, the thing is not all homes are designed for the higher SEER units. I mean, 14 is pretty much 40% more efficient than most of the existing air conditioners out there, which we usually find are right around 10 SEER these days. Any unit, 10, 15 years old can pretty much be a max 10 SEER. So, if you go to a unit that's a too high efficiency for your home, it might not be getting enough air, it might be too loud, and you might not be getting any of that money back that you paid for the extra efficiency. So it's usually pretty safe to start around 14 and move up. And anything over 16 SEER, we've got to make sure there's a good reason and your home has all the extra ductwork to handle that. Okay, so let's say we have our type, size, and SEER now. Let's go shopping. Just happens to be this is 3-ton, happens to be about the most common size. It's about usually a 1,800 square foot house. Depends on the age and installation and all that. Well, let's see. We have this drop down option. Let's say, okay, there's our air handler. The vertical is standard installations included at this price. There are extra charges for horizontal air handlers. Those take a little extra work. They take extra parts, extra labor, and they can make an install almost twice as long. But once we hit that, okay, let's go ahead and add a quote, and view the quote. This is where the magic happens, as we like to say. Okay, now you've got that air conditioner. It's in the quote. We can go ahead and put in some different information here. Let's just say we're in Jacksonville. Go ahead and, the more information you give us that you want a phone, text, or email quote, please. Let's just say you'd like a, phone contact, coupon code. You might have gotten one of those when you came on the site. We run specials from time to time. Now, model number of current condenser. We kind of like to know what size you've got now and verify it. Any special requests down here? Street, zip code. We at least need the email to get you some information and the phone number to call you or text you. And if you choose text, we'll text you on that. If you choose phone, we'll call you on it. Air handler, drop down. As we said, you'd verify where it is, and those pictures you took, you can put them up there in the file. So, okay, you hit that and you get that down in there, you submit the request. If there's anything that, information that it needs, it'll tell you, okay, we need to fill out this film and all that stuff. But once we get that quote request from you, we'll go ahead, turn it into an electronic quote at our end, send it back to you. It'll be an interactive quote. You can choose things like, thermostat options. You can choose things like, we might have a couple of different SEER options based on your home and request. Well, you can ask us questions from inside that quote. But once you got the quote and you're happy with it, you can accept it right there online and arrange for installation. And that's the fun part. We show up in about 4 to 8 hours, depending on the complexity of the installation. You'll get a new air conditioner and it'll be installed for that quoted price that you saw online you got in your quote. So, hey, what are you waiting for? Call, click, text, and keep keeping it cool, Jax. Thanks.